The elevator doors snap open and I rush out, dragging my mop bucket so fast it almost tips over. I'm late. The lights flicker once, twice, then hold steady. Midnight silence. Too quiet. This floor is never this quiet. I push the cart forward, heart already racing. If the supervisor checks the cameras, I'm finished. Then I hear it. Voices, low, urgent. Inside the CEO's office. I freeze. That room is always locked after 8 p.m. Always. I step closer, slow, careful, like the floor might betray me. If this leaks, we're finished. That voice, sharp, controlled. I've heard it before. Mr. Ji-hoon, the CEO. My chest tightens. Another voice cuts in, shaky. Then fix it. You said it was handled. Something scrapes. A chair, maybe. So then, a small black object slides out from under the door. Spinning. Stopping right in front of my shoe. A flash drive. The voices stop instantly. Silence. My heart is pounding so loud, I'm sure they can hear it through the door. I shouldn't touch it. I shouldn't even be here. But my hand, it moves anyway. I pick it up. The door swings open so fast I almost drop it. And there he is. Mr. Ji-hoon, eyes locked on mine, cold, sharp, like he already knows everything. "What are you doing here?" he asks. My throat goes dry. I was just cleaning. His eyes drop to my hand, to the flash drive. Silence stretches, long, heavy, dangerous. If you were standing there, holding something you weren't supposed to see, what would you do? Tell me in the comments right now. Don't think too long, because I didn't have time to think. I just held it tighter. "I found this," I say, my voice barely steady. No one speaks. The man behind him shifts nervously. Mr. Ji-hoon steps forward, slow, too calm. "Give it to me." 3 words, simple, but something about the way he says it feels like a warning. I should have handed it over. That would have been the smart thing. That would have been the safe thing. Instead, I hesitated, just for a second. But that second changed everything. My name is Amina, and most people don't notice me, not because I'm quiet, not because I don't exist, but because I'm a cleaner. And in places like that, cleaners are invisible. I work the night shift, always have. I come in when everyone else leaves. I clean what they leave behind. Coffee stains, paper scraps, secrets, especially secrets. So people think no one is listening when they stay late. They think the walls keep their words safe. They forget about people like me. People pushing carts. People wiping tables. People standing right there, hearing everything. Just clean and don't touch anything. I hear that a lot. Over and over, like I'm not even human. One time, a man spilled his drink right in front of me. Didn't even look at me. Just stepped over it and said, "You missed a spot." I smiled. I always smile. Because I need this job. Because back home, my mother is counting on me. Because being invisible pays the bills. But invisibility has a cost. You see things you shouldn't. You hear things you can't forget. And sometimes, you find things that can destroy everything, like that flash drive. If you've ever felt like nobody sees you, type invisible in the comments. I want to know I'm not alone. That night, after he told me to hand it over, I did. Of course I did. My hands were shaking, but I placed it in his palm. His fingers closed around it instantly, like he was afraid it might disappear. "Go home," he said. No anger, no shouting. That was worse. I nodded and left, but as I walked away, I felt it. Something was wrong. Not just with him, with everything. I didn't sleep that night. I sat on my bed, staring at my hands. The same hands that held something important, something dangerous, something I wasn't supposed to see. I tried to forget it. I really did, but my mind kept replaying his face, the tension in that room, the fear in the other man's voice. If this leaks, we're finished. Finished. That word stayed with me. So the next night, I did something I've never done before. I checked the office earlier, before anyone arrived, before the lights fully came on. I moved quietly, faster than usual, straight to the CEO's floor. My heart was beating like I was about to commit a crime. Maybe I was. I walked to his office door, closed, locked, nothing unusual. But then I noticed something, the small side cabinet, slightly open. It's never open, ever. I looked around. No cameras directly facing me, no footsteps, no voices, just silence. I stepped closer, slowly, carefully. I opened it. Inside, stacks of files, neatly arranged, too neatly, like someone had been in a rush to hide something. I shouldn't have touched them, but I did. And what I saw made my stomach drop. On numbers, transactions, amounts too large to be mistakes. Names I recognized, executives, partners, people who walked these halls like they owned the world. I flipped another page, then another. My hands started shaking. This wasn't normal. This wasn't business. This was something else, something darker. Looking for something? I froze. That voice, right behind me. I turned slowly. Mr. Ji-hoon was standing there, closer than before, watching me, not angry, not surprised, just watching. I was cleaning, I said quickly. His eyes moved to the open cabinet, then back to me. Silence again. Heavy, dangerous. He stepped closer, close enough that I could hear his breathing. "You're very curious for a cleaner," he said. I swallowed. "I didn't mean to." "Everyone means to," he cut in. His tone didn't rise, but it hit harder than shouting. He reached past me, closed the cabinet, locked it, then looked straight at me. "Go back to your work," I nodded, quickly, and walked out. But this time, something had changed. He didn't threaten me. He didn't fire me. He didn't even warn me properly, which meant one thing. He was thinking, and that scared me more than anything. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about what I saw. So I made a decision. A bad one. Or maybe the only one I had. I bought a cheap second-hand laptop. Old, slow, almost useless. But enough. Because if something like that flash drive ever crossed my path again, I wouldn't just hand it over, I would know. Everything. If you would have done the same, hit the like button right now. Because what I did next only made things worse. 3 nights later, it happened again. Same floor, same silence, same tension in the air. But this time, no voices. Just something waiting. I was cleaning near his office when I noticed it. His desk drawer, slightly open, just enough. My heart started racing again. I looked around. Empty. Too empty. I stepped forward. Each step louder than the last. I reached for the drawer, paused, then opened it. And there it was. Another flash drive, but this one was labeled Project Silence. My fingers trembled as I picked it up. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't something that slipped out. This was placed. Left. For someone to find. For me to find. My chest tightened. This felt like a trap. But I didn't stop. I slipped it into my pocket, closed the drawer, and walked out. Fast. Too fast. Because deep down, I knew something. I wasn't just invisible anymore. I was being watched, and I had just stepped into something I couldn't walk away from. Not this time, not anymore. If you think I should have walked away right there, comment run, because I didn't. And that decision almost destroyed everything. The door slams behind me, and I spin around, pressing my back against the wall, my hand gripping the flash drive so tight it hurts. Footsteps. Fast. Coming toward me. I push the cleaning cart and start moving. Calm, normal, invisible. Don't run, don't look back, just breathe. Amina, my name, right behind me. I stop, slowly, turn. Mr. Jihoon is standing there, watching me like he already knows. My chest tightens. You're leaving early, he says. I finished my section. His eyes don't leave mine. Then, they drop. To my pocket. Where the flash drive is. Silence stretches again. You found something, he says. Not a question, a statement. I could lie. I should lie. But something in me snaps. Maybe I'm tired of being invisible. Maybe I'm tired of pretending. Yes, I say. His jaw tightens slightly. Bring it, he says. No anger, just control. I follow him, into his office. Door closes, locked. Now it's just me and him, and whatever this is. Give it to me, he says again. I don't move. Instead, I pull it out slowly, place it on the table, but I don't let go. Our eyes lock. You left it there, I say. Silence. His expression doesn't change, but I see it. A flicker. You wanted me to find it. Another silence, longer. He exhales slowly. You're smarter than you look. I'm tired of being looked at like I'm nothing. That lands. Hard. He leans back slightly. So you opened it? No? A lie, a small one, but enough. His eyes narrow. You should have. That surprises me. You're already involved, he continues. Whether you understand it or not. I let go of the drive. Then explain it. He stares at me, like he's calculating something, like he's deciding whether I'm a risk or a solution. You want the truth? He asks. Yes. Then sit down. I don't. I'll stand. Another pause. Then he nods. Those files are not mine. I don't react. I just listen. They belong to people above me, partners, investors, men who don't lose. Then why are they in your office? Because I'm the one they trust to clean it. I almost laugh. A cleaner cleaning corruption? His eyes sharpen. Don't romanticize it. If this comes out, I go down first. So you're protecting them. I'm surviving. That word again, surviving. I step closer. Then why show me? I didn't. You left it in the drawer. That wasn't for you. Silence. We both know that's not true. If I'm involved, I say, then I choose how. He studies me carefully. You don't get to choose, he says quietly. I just did. Another silence, thicker this time, dangerous. Then he says something I didn't expect. What do you want? I blink. What? You didn't run, you didn't report it. You came back, you took the drive. His voice lowers. So tell me, what do you want? I think about it. Money? No? Escape? Too late. I want the truth, I say. He watches me, then nods once. Then you're going to help me. If you think I should have walked out right there, you're probably smarter than me. But I didn't. And this is where everything changed. So hit like right now if you're still with me. Because what happened next almost got me killed. He opens the laptop on his desk, plugs in the drive, files appear, same names, same numbers, but more, way more. Audio recordings, video clips, emails. This is everything? I ask. No, he says. This is what they let exist. My stomach tightens. They've been moving money through the company for years, he continues. Illegal deals, bribes, contracts that don't exist on paper. And you? I sign what they tell me to sign. So you're part of it. I'm trapped in it. Silence. Then I say it. You could expose them. He looks at me like I don't understand. People like them don't get exposed. They erase problems. My throat goes dry. Then why keep this? Insurance. That word hits different. But insurance only works if someone can use it, I say. His eyes lock on mine again. Exactly. You want me to use it, I whisper. I want someone they won't see coming. My chest tightens. The invisible cleaner. He nods. No one watches you. No one questions you. You move everywhere. And if I get caught? He doesn't answer immediately. Then, you won't. That's not reassuring. That's not a guarantee, I say. No, he replies. It's a risk. Silence again. Heavy, real. Why should I trust you? I ask. You shouldn't. That answer is honest. Too honest. If we do nothing, he continues, they keep winning. If we act, we might lose everything. Everything like what? I ask. He looks at me. For you, your job, your safety, maybe your life. My heart pounds, loud, hard. But something inside me settles. I've been invisible my whole life. Maybe this is the moment I stop being afraid of being seen. I'll help, I say. He nods once, like he expected it. Then we start tonight. From that moment, everything became a game, a dangerous one, and I was right in the middle of it. The first thing he taught me was how to listen differently. Don't just hear words, he said. Hear intent. So I did. I cleaned offices, but I also listened. Every conversation, every whisper, every careless sentence. Move the funds before Friday. Make sure the contract disappears. Did he sign it? I remembered everything, every detail, every name. At night, I reported back. We built a map, connections, patterns, targets, and slowly, the picture became clear. It wasn't just corruption. It was a network, big, powerful, untouchable. Or at least, that's what they thought. One night, I almost got caught. I was cleaning the conference room when two executives walked in early. I ducked behind the divider, held my breath. You think he knows? One of them asked. No, Ji-hoon is too careful. My heart stopped. They were talking about him. No one suspects anything, the other said. And the cleaner? They laughed. The cleaner doesn't even exist. I clenched my fists. Invisible. Again. But this time, I smiled. Because invisible means dangerous. If you're still watching this, comment shadow. Because that's what I became. A shadow they never saw coming. Days turned into weeks, and the deeper we went, the more dangerous it got. One night, I walked into his office and found him sitting in the dark. No lights, just silence. You're late, he said. I had to avoid being seen. He nodded, then looked at me. You're changing. How? You're not afraid anymore. I paused. Maybe he was right. Fear doesn't help anymore, I said. He studied me, then said quietly, They're planning something. My chest tightened. What? A transfer, big, final. When? Soon? How do you know? I heard it. Then this is it, I said. He nodded. This is our chance. The plan was simple, too simple, which made it dangerous. We would gather final proof, expose everything, all at once. No leaks, no warnings, just truth. The night came, the biggest meeting, all of them in one room, laughing, relaxed, confident. They thought they had already won. I stood outside, holding my cart, waiting, breathing. Then I moved, inside, quiet, invisible. I placed the final recorder, walked out, heart pounding. Everything was in place, everything. Minutes later, it started. Voices, confessions, deals, everything we needed. I stood in the hallway, listening, and for the first time, I realized something. This was bigger than survival. This was justice. Suddenly, a hand grabs my arm. I gasp, turn. One of them, an executive, eyes sharp, suspicious. What are you doing here? My heart nearly stops. I'm cleaning. He looks at me, long, hard. Then, his eyes narrow. You again? silence, danger, right in front of me. If you think this is where I get caught, you're not ready for what happens next. Subscribe right now, because the ending, it changes everything. I look him straight in the eye, and for the first time, I don't look away. I'm just doing my job, I say, calm, steady. He studies me. Then slowly, let's go. Finish and leave. I will. I walk away. But I feel it. The shift. They're starting to notice. And once they notice, everything becomes harder. I reach the control room, hands shaking, plug in the system. And then, I press play. Screens across the building light up. Voices echo. Confessions spill. Truth. Everywhere. Inside the room. Chaos. Shouting. Panic. Denial. Doors open. Security rushes in. Then sirens. Police. Everything crashes at once. And in the middle of it, I stand there, watching, breathing, alive. Mr. Ji-hoon walks toward me. Slow, calm, even now. You did it, he says. I shake my head. No, we did. He looks at me. Something softer in his eyes now. Respect, maybe more. You were never invisible, he says. I smile slightly. I was. Pause. Then I add, I just chose when to be seen. If you made it this far, comment truth. Because that's what this was always about. Not money, not power, truth. And sometimes, the person no one sees is the one who changes everything.